Hello guys and welcome back to my Thrones of Britannia playthrough series as me playing as West Sussex, West Seaxe or Wessex, however you want to pronounce it. I am in the middle of a defensive battle right now. If you haven't checked out the series so far, I do recommend you do check it out. Pretty much where we left off is we got put under siege by this army from the north. I don't know which faction this is. It's one of the Northumbria factions, or one of their vassal kingdoms that I basically attack Northumbria. Their vassal kingdoms always get called in, and this is one of the armies now besieging Gloucester. And we're trying to defend against it. Now, I don't have really much of an army here. I've set them up, so I've put my archers and my skirmishers on the walls. I've moved my mailed thanes and my fried axemen and that. Just left them down here for now, out of the way. And we're going to try and see what we can do, because they've only got 2 siege towers, as you can see here, and also the gatehouse. So what probably the idea is just sandwich them in from the walls as they come with the siege towers, and then block off the entrance as they try running through it. We'll see how that works. Well, anyway, let's get into the battle. There we go, we killed this enemy. Tog Sig is deceased. Rank 5. He was really tough. I mean, his units, his bodyguard unit killed 200 people on their own. We have a settlement that's been sacked, so we've had quite a lot of value plundered. But the good thing is that Gloucester has been saved, which is very fantastic. And it's not going to take much to repair it either. And the other good thing is that I have now a weakened unit. That's not very good, and I have one of my main armies around, so I can actually jump in and do some damage to them. So we'll send the bigger stack, and we'll take care of them. And we'll finish them off quite aggressively, I feel. Is the best action there. Yeah, we'll go for aggressive. Wipe them out, get rid of them. Starve their will to fight. There we go, that army's now been crushed. And we can actually now move forward and take some of these settlements. And what I'm going to do is move this army. I'm going to have to move around this direction. I'm probably going to go towards Nottingham and just go around that way. Simply because the fact of that I need to see where he's going to go. Because I've got a feeling he's going to probably go from this settlement here to this one and then move down this way. We've got some upgrades, so we've got a general to promote. And I do have to actually be careful of Edward because he is my successor. I don't want him being killed because that would be devastating. So increase his general ability. We also have Ethelwald, who could do with some more command. We do have a settlement that needs repairing, but the thing is I want to repair it if it's just going to get sacked again. But we might have to just do that for now. This settlement is obviously now, or this province is very upset with me because it's lost a lot. And where were we looking here? So I was going to move down, wasn't I, and take a few settlements away. So we moved up to Doncaster, as you can see here, with this army. And what I'm probably going to do is... How long is till this battle's finished? Another turn. What I could do... I mean... my only concern about doing this sieging up here is if we get some more armies coming down this way, we'll make that siege a lot more difficult. But what I can do in the meantime is just go and take a couple of settlements. So like take this settlement and take that one. And what that allowed me to be able to do is just deal with... The only problem I've got is I'm going to have to send an army to get this... We'll go down. I feel this is a good objective to get. Occupy where we can. Gonna have a bit of loyalty issues because of it. And I feel like I should be able to move south and take a couple of these settlements before having to deal with them up there. Now I'm probably going to go for this settlement first and then move north. So I want to see to make sure there's no more units around. Yeah. So I mean, this area is free. You know, it's easy to plunder. I just need an army. And I also need to deal with this settlement down here. But I also do have a problem with my loyalty. People will not like it how they've not got much estates. Ethelwald. You can have the new settlement. Here you go. Is everyone chill? Oh, you're not. Here you go. There we go. Cool. Nice position. Everything's going kind of swimmingly. Yeah. Doing good. Doing good. See what happens next turn. Especially with this sieging army. But anything can happen, really. So we've got a lot of settlements being sacked. 7,700. Wow, that's a lot to plunder. Holy shit. Does that mean it's going to cost me an absolute fortune to get it back? I hope not. Let's shadow him. So we'll move up to here. We'll get into a safe position. And we'll see where he goes next. He's got a few, scout units around. We do actually have another army that's decided to pair up itself. So let's attack it. Finish him off. We do that simply because of the reason of I don't want any armies more or less going around this area and taking settlements. The good thing is now I should be able to take the settlement with ease. Yeah. So that settlement is down. So because I defeated the army in the battlefield, so drew them out and defeated them, I could actually take the settlement without actually needing to siege it, which is very useful. Yeah, this is going to test a lot to repair it, so there's no point. I can't remember how much looting they got from it. I guess it's because it's a level 5 farm, so that's one of the reasons why it managed to get so much money. So let's take this settlement. Occupy it off. Good. Which way do I want to go? Do I want to put Nottingham under siege, or do I want to move down and take this main settlement next? Because there's a couple of them that I'm missing right now, which would be worth to kind of mop up. We can actually go to here, though. Get this little settlement that's just north of Tamworth. I think this is Tamworth. And then this army can come up and siege. Maybe this settlement. Get helped, or we can deal with this army. We'll have to move south, take this settlement, then move back north, take Lud, then come and just do that. How are we good on this siege? They have actually got quite strong armour. How long is it till they're out of supplies? 2 till they start running out of supplies and take damage, 4 till they surrender. How's my army in terms? Oh yeah, we're fine. We'll keep the siege going. Got a noble birth, nice. One of the cool things is this army that's been raiding everywhere is ran away, which is more useful to me in the long term. Means that I can go and siege this settlement and come back and help with. This is actually quite a strong settlement as well. Do that for now. We do have also Tamworth here, with a unit nearby. I'm just trying to think, would it be, if I move up to here, will I be in range to support? I think I might be. I'm not, but I should be okay to go for a good battle, take him out. I'll take a bit of casualties because it was more evenly matched, but I feel that's a good position to go into. As you can see here, kill all possible. We'll now take this settlement, so we can liberate, or we can just occupy, which I'm going to do that. And then this army can move down to support the settlement. Let's move further south, take Drayton. I'm going to see what happens. I've got a feeling this army's going to just move and just start sacking settlements. It's fine. We do have a little bit of a loyalty issue. Who is it? Who's having a problem? You do, because you haven't got any settlements at all. That's fine. Let's give him 1. So you can have this one down here. There we go. Boost loyalty up nicely. We have a couple of researchers we can do. Now I am tempted to go for better spearmen. Or I can actually get this one, which is more loyal and influence. Sacred King. True Sovereign. Major opponent as well as other factions. Construction costs, we get the villa. I think these become more expensive, don't they? Let us... Do I want to go for the better spearman? Because I really do need to increase my old spearman up, I feel, to a next level. So we'll get that one. It's going to take 4 turns to research anyway. But I feel that's a good position to go into. We can't really do too much with this settlement at the moment because it's too expensive to repair. We can repair that one though. And then this one needs changing around for quite a lot of money. Wow. Ouch. I think that'll do. So this army moves north, we'll take Lud, and then we'll take Flinchburg, and then we'll go forward and take these other settlements. God, they are just plundering everything. Another 7,000 plunder. Holy cow. It's cost me so much to be able to repair these. How are we doing here? So we're still waiting on a couple more siege units, and then we'll have more units to be able to attack the settlement with, so we can wait. I'm going to have to move north with this unit and try and see if I can deal with these guys. Because they're starting to annoy me a little bit. We'll move forward. We'll try and see if we can get them to go away. Because the thing is, I can't attack them directly with the unit I've got. Oh, actually, no, I could. You know what? Screw it. His unit's not as strong as I thought it was. Get him to retreat into territory. That's fine. Okay, Lord, get the Lud. Nicely, nicely done. So we've almost mopped up. Once we got this settlement, once we got this one, that's most of that's southern England taken, middle England almost taken. Then we're moving now into northern England, which is very useful indeed. What can we upgrade you with? So, got a bit of loyalty off you. I mean, we could probably go for... Should we get the scribe? Well, maybe bard? What does bard do? Does that increase loyalty? Yeah. Just to knock that up a little bit. And then with Ephred, we'll get... I mean, he's the worst kind of governor ever. He has no zeal. Apparently. And we do have a problem with repairs. But we can now repair this for a bit better. This one we can. And we're just going to have to wait a few turns to do that. Alright, so this guy decided to sack and then jump into that settlement, which we're now going to besiege. And kill. You don't want his army going through my lands. Nice, nicely done. Nicely done indeed. And then we just need to repair what we've lost. Which isn't too bad, actually. It means a lot of the settlements are better under my control. And we'll fight with a balanced force. Good. And we'll occupy. And then there we go. So this army can stay, I feel, down south for now. And then this one can replenish and move north. And you can move up to Flinchburg. How are we doing on this one? Ah, this one's easy. Look at that. I mean, we might as well wait for the surrender, might we? We've got plenty of supplies to wait. So we might as well go do that. And we've got a governor. Still not really that happy. Another governor. Cool. I mean, overall, we're doing well. This is what I like about when a war's in your favour, because you can just go forward and march and go, you know what, I'm just going to take you bit by bit. I mean, actually, I do need to take this settlement, don't I? So I guess I can move this 15 unit up to once... We're going to have to wait a few turns before we can actually assault it. I think that's a good way to go. Why are you taking this settlement? Faction destroyed. Nice. And we can actually take the next faction out as well very quickly, because they've only got minor settlements. So what I can do now with this army is just go across the water and start taking the rest of these settlements. There is another big stack here, but I feel like it's not going to cause too much problems. Most cases, because even if it comes around this way, and I mean there is a 20 stack sat here, but they are dealing with a war from the north as well. As you can see, we've got this other faction coming down and taking settlements. So we might be... Oh, what's that? Is this another... Oh no, this actually is a friendly faction. So like Northumbria's been kind of stuck in half. So they've got most of like the north, though, Cornwall and southern Scotland, as you can see here. But they've lost control of everything else. So if we can kind of take these other settlements, it kind of brings us up to the halfway line, which would be kind of nice. So this is now finished. So let's repair. And I'm going to move up with this army. We'll go to Tamworth. We'll be able to heal up some more in Tamworth. And this army can move to Derby. Not Derby. Duraubury. We'll be able to go and take the settlement soon. I think that would kind of put us in a really good position. Overall, I do need to actually think about spending some more money again on my settlements, because neglected as always in the middle of war. So we'll get that leveled up. We do have someone who wants promoting. Next level of governor, because why not? And that's it for this turn. So I don't want to move this army for now. So I want to see where this army goes.